Okay, this is the second part of the video, learning about the servant of the Lord. And if you have not seen the first part of this video, I would urge you to go and check on my channel and leave your feedback in the comment section. So welcome guys to my channel. If you're new here, please do subscribe and share with your fellow being, and don't forget to leave your feedback in the comment section. So let's try to learn. Joshua chapter 53 verse 3 tells us about the story of the servant of the Lord who was hated and was rejected by the mankind or his own people, a person who knows suffering and person who knows pain too, from whom people started hiding their face. Jesus Christ was hated by the religious people of his time, as many Muslims or many of us do today. Jesus Christ, the servant of the Lord, who was stabbed for our sin, punishment which brought us peace was on him. Jesus was wounded and we were healed, and Jesus was slaughtered but we were safe. Yet he did not say a word because he or is the servant of the Lord. Okay, Jesus was accused, as many of us or many Muslims do today, but didn't say a word and suffered with silence against his accuser. Jesus came to sacrifice himself in the place of us as we are sinners. Jesus was Sacrificial Lamb of God, and I hope I'm making you sense all here. Jesus had to pay the price for us, for our sin, and many of us might not believe, like Muslims don't believe, that Jesus Christ sacrificed himself on the cross. Therefore, let's try to imagine if Jesus had not sacrificed himself on the cross, then how we would have been now. Okay, in Joshua chapter 53, that points out few of the details on Jesus Christ as fulfillment of the Messianic prophecy. Matthew chapter 8 verse 70, Luke chapter 22 verse 37, and many more, when God the Son had come to earth, who took the role of the servant and chose to serve his people. As Jesus said, he had come to serve and gave his life as ransom for many. Matthew chapter 20 verse 28. In the book of Acts, the word servant is used 4 times in the connection to Jesus' death. Acts chapter 3 verse 13, 26 for chapter 4 verse 27 to 30. Okay, this shows how Jesus made himself humble and took the role of the servant of the Lord, and we could see it in he gave up all his divine and heavenly privileges, and Jesus has taken the humble position of a slave to fulfill Lord's will and was born as human being. All of these things shows how Jesus humbled himself in order to be obedient to the will of his Father. Well, Jesus, the Messiah, is the fulfillment of the prophecies concerning the servant of the Lord, and the Bible describes others to have been called by this title in the Old Testament. Around 15 individuals were called. The patriarchs are often named as the servant of the Lord, such as, remember your servant Abraham, Isaac, and even Israel. And God calls Job as his servant, Job chapter 1 verse 8, and there are many who were also called servant of the Lord in the Old Testament and New Testament, but all of them happen to follow one servant of the Lord. Example is Jesus Christ. And I hope you guys like this video. Please do subscribe and share with your fellow being, and don't forget to leave your feedback in the comment section, and many more episodes are coming up.